Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere where you dey now, you are the great. My name is Queen Blessing Ebigesin, popularly known as Black Queen. I'm a Nollywood actress and a filmmaker. I'm the president and founder of Queen Blessing Foundation and the vice president of Association of Movie Producers Nigeria. Okay, so this morning I want to quickly talk about something. I came across a write-up online. This woman that died, some people are calling her a banker, but on this write-up they said she was a global accountant. Okay, and they said she committed suicide. The issue has been on social media back and forth. People have done video to analyze the reason why she died. Some people are saying she died because she's 40. Some people are saying she's 45. In this message it showed she's 47. So some people are saying she died because at 47, or let's say 45, at 45 she wasn't married and she didn't have children. Okay, and I think I watched a video where somebody was analyzing the fact that she didn't die because of the fact that she didn't have children or a husband. That he's wondering why people are attributing her death to that, her suicide to that she had mental issues, and the family confirmed that she had mental issues, and that the neighbors, including the gatesman, also confirmed that she had mental issues. And they said that sometimes when that episode, she was living in a 3-bedroom flat, she has a car, she was, according to that other analysis, she's a banker, and that she was doing well. Do you understand? And but that they said when these episodes come, she will just be walking around the compound endlessly, you know, until somebody goes to try to tap her, to control her and everything. And they will now call the father to come stay with her. So the father will now be the one to step in. But as few years ago the father passed, and then the sister or the brother was now the one coming here, you know, from time to time to stay with her when she's having those episodes, and the neighbors call because she was living alone. And the brother also got married and had to move on. So you know, he won't really have the kind of time he used to have to come spend with the sister and everything. So I think her health just got worse, you know, and then according to the story she took her life. Okay, but in this post, let me quickly read it. It said the lady is like, they didn't show what the late woman said to this person. I only saw the message of this woman herself. So I'll even put the write-up in the video so that you guys can, you know, pause and read it when you see it, so that you probably understand. So the lady said, I don't hit on barren at 47. I pray for them. Nature is already dealing with you. He said nature is already dealing with you now. Can't you see? Sorry, you have a sorry life. It's delayed. She said, age, no child, no man to call your own, and menopause has set in. So I understand your frustration. He said, by the way, I am busy buying university fees tomorrow, or I am busy paying university fees tomorrow. It's PTA meeting, yet I can't have blah 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 to have my time to myself. The next time you want to run your mouth, look for your mate, aka your fellow barrens. Mothers are very busy people. Accountants that committed, okay, I think the name is Adebola, Glow accountant that committed suicide, received this that led to her suicide. This was confirmed by the police. The lady in question is on the wanted list of the police. Okay, so the lady that committed suicide, as I see in this post, her name is Adebola, Glow accountant, according to this post, but they said she was a banker. Anyway, so what am I talking about this morning? I made a video a few years ago, last year or 2 years ago, thereabout. I said there are 3 things you should not mock somebody with: money, children, and good health. Good health is only God that gives it. Some people have all the billions in the bank, but they cannot even breathe this air that me and you, we are breathing freely. They are on oxygen. Some people have this money, they can't even eat 3 square meals, they can't even eat a meal. They have to pass meal to their tummy from a pipe or whatever. If money could buy everything, you know that money would have fixed that problem. So doctors will treat, only God heals. That means only God gives good health. And when it comes to money, there are some people that work tirelessly. You will know that this person is putting effort, but they will never have money. They will struggle till they die. And there are some people that genuinely put effort and they get the amount of effort they put in wealth and whatever it is. And there are some people that just put little effort and they make a lot of money. That means only God gives money. If money is being given by how much you work or how stressful the job is, bricklayers will make more money. Teachers will make more money because it's not easy to teach people and have them understand what you're talking about. Farmers will make more money. What am I trying to say? Number 3, children are also gifts from God. No matter how much you have, if God does not want to give you a child, if you like, even though that there are processes now to assist women get pregnant, to assist women bring children to this world. If God does not want to give you a child, you will do IVF, it will fail. You will do surrogate, the child will die in that person's stomach. If God does not even want to give you children, you can give birth to 10 children, they will all die. Or haven't you seen a woman that gave birth to 10 children and lost all of them? A very good example is Abiola of blessed memory. Abiola is an only child. According to the story we heard, the mother kept giving birth to children. They were all dying until they gave birth to him. And they named him Kashimawo because they didn't believe he would survive. That's why the meaning of Kashimawo is make we still dey look whether he go survive. That's the meaning. And he survived. And Abiola, before his death, gave birth to thousands. Let me not say thousands, they don't reach thousands, but gave birth to a lot of children. That is because there is a child in his mother's destiny. And when God really decides to bless you, even one child can give birth, that you give birth, can give birth to a village for you at the end of the day. So I always tell people that God has given you a child or gave you money or gave you good health doesn't mean you are better than anybody. Don't go using it to brag. Don't go using it to insult people. You don't know what anybody is going through. Now look at that comment. Hurt this lady up to the extent that she took her life. Because the story is getting to another dimension now. Some people said she died because she didn't have children, she didn't have a husband. Look, and then it's so funny where you even have friends. Even friends do it. This is a friend that you guys have grown together, you went to school together, you've done everything together. You've been praying for a husband or a good life partner together. And boom, immediately this person gets married. 3 months later, he starts advising you to go and get married. I feel as if it was that easy. All of you waited for that long. And it's so annoying in this part of the world. People believe that you cannot be happy if you are not married. Says who? Says who? Yes, I might agree that if you don't have children, you might not be happy. Which is why I always advise people who are still looking for how to get children and time is going to adopt. When you adopt a child, it becomes yours. Shower that child with all the love that you need to shower that child you gave birth biologically. You will see that that child will know only you and shower you with the same or more love that you will ever think of. So being a mother is not something that it's so difficult anymore. If you cannot give birth to a child biologically, you adopt. There are some people that you think that I'm so pained. Like, I'm so pained how some people behave, especially with their friends or with the people around you, especially the way this society behave with women that do not have children. It's so annoying. When you remind them, sometimes you even go to school reunion and then your schoolmate is telling you, oh babe, you never born. You never born. What do they wait for? Do you think she doesn't know she never born? Is that how to even go about it? Is that how to say it? Reminding that person their problem. Do you think the person doesn't know? You don't even know what that person is dealing with. And then you are coming to say, I don't born 3 children, no. You never born. Here. What do they wait for where you never born? Is that how to talk? Then you make that person, that whole day will not even be enjoyable by that person again. We should stop it. Sometimes somebody will get married. By the next year, somebody is seeing you in the market. He say, wait now, wow. What happened? I will never see the belly. What do you mean? You think I don't know that they never see the belly, or you think I'm not trying? So there are things we should stop doing. Coming to your friend's house, you know that they don't have the means. Maybe she doesn't have the kind of money you have. Coming to flaunt wealth in her face. Coming to disrespect her. Coming to poison her space. It's not the answer. God can take that money from you. What am I trying to say? We should try to show compassion. We should try to mind our business. That I have been married for 5 years, I don't have children, is not your problem. It's not your business. Even if you want to ask me as your friend, there are ways to do it. Babe, you don't marry for 5 years, you never born. Is there anything? Is there a problem? If there's a problem, let's talk about it. I might be able to help. That is a friend that wants to help. Not a friend that will come in front of 7 or 10 people and say, Queen, what's happened? Now you never born. That one is a friend that wants to gossip and want to taunt you and laugh at you, want to bully you. What makes you think that you that have those children, that God cannot take them away from you if you decide to start taunting people up and down? Let's understand that it's God above all else. That you have children, that you have money, that you have good health is not by your power. It is only by the grace of God. Let's stop it. And let's also stop thinking that if you are not married, you are not complete. No woman is incomplete. A woman is a whole person. Doesn't need the next person to be complete. Marriage is just one of those things that gives you the legal right to cohabit and start having children. Marriage is not supposed to make the other person think that because of me, you are better. Some men will want to insult you. They will say, if no be me give you name, who you be? And that's because some women don't work. So if you remove their husband's name from them, they are actually nobodies. How some people will marry and they want their husband to do everything for them. And if he cannot afford it, and then they will start fighting and start quarreling about everything. Why do you think that you too, you finish school the same time as that man? Why haven't you made it? Have you asked yourself that? Why is it the only man that should make it? A man should provide for the family. Yes, a woman should be a helper. If the man is genuinely trying, you should be there to support. Don't just go and become a housewife and sit down there and be thinking that manners will fall from heaven. And then that your husband provide everything for you and the other person's husband cannot afford it. Don't go and start putting bad things in that person's mind to leave their marriage. And then don't go also thinking that because you are a missus, you are better than that miss. Trust me, you are not. You don't get 2 head now. After you got married, did your head turn to 2? Did your body turn into 2? No. So stop it. Let's stop it. You don't know what anybody is going through. Don't ask silly question. You don't marry since 2 years ago, you never born. It no concern you, womb watchers. You people should stop it. No be last year you marry, you don't already born. Now why you get belle before marriage? Waiting concern you. There are stupid things. For instance, now I think I went to a party. Was it last 2 weeks or so? Somebody saw me and he said, "Oh, Queen, this your belle big o. Abi you don't get belle." And I instantly, no me, I dey give my own answer instantly. And I say, even if I don't get belle, I don't reach to get belle. Or you don't know my son. You don't know I have a son that is already 16. So if I get belle, so you say, I no be quarrel. I said, na quarrel. The way you take on ask me for where everybody stand. Your belle big today, oh Queen. Na belle you get? Yes, na belle I get. I'm fucking 42. Even if I'm pregnant, it's not your problem. It's not your problem. There's never a time I told you I don't have sex. So what's the problem? People should try to mind your business. It's not right. Queen, wetin happen now? Be like say you don dey black too much. Now your skin. It be like say you don dey yellow. How? You know there are some stupid. One of them saw me one day, like, "Oh, Queen, God's time don't grow now. May you do born o. Abi they look say your shape goes spoil." If I no look shape when I take born my son, wetin make you think say I dey look shape? What makes you think I'm not actually looking for? So there are things we shouldn't see. People know. They know they have problems and they are working on it. Don't come and remind them, especially when they are in a gathering that they want to have fun. You kill the fun. You kill their happiness and excitement in going to that gathering. And that's why you see that there are some people that would rather want to stay in their house and turn themselves into people that don't go out. Then they become sadists. because they are afraid to go out. They don't know who they will jam in that party. They don't know who will say what that will upset them. Let's try to be more compassionate and let's try to mind our business. It's very, very important. Let me leave this video here. Drop your comments or whatever you think at the comment section of this video. And if you know you are one of those who do these things that I just mentioned in the video, now is the right time to change. Otherwise, thunder will strike you dead. If you are one of those people who are abusing people, calling women barren, and you have children, if you don't take time, God will take away all your children. Don't call women, don't call people barren. If you are one of those that use your money to oppress people, if you don't take time, God will take everything away from you. Now is the time. Open your ear. You don't say you have not been warned. Don't say you have not been warned. Have a nice day, guys. I love you.